All right, I think it's live. Yeah, it is live. Okay. All right. Okay, where's my link? ¿Dónde está? Oh, wait. Is this even the right thing? Yeah, it is. All right. All right. Getting later and later every day, but it is what it is. What's good, Joe? What's up, Matthew? What's up, Jay Carly? David, what's happening? What's up, Holly? All right. All right, let's see what these charts looking like real quick. First time on the charts today. And it's all good. All right. This morning when I glanced at the charts, seemed like it was a lot of speed. Seemed like there was like a lot of speed kind of early on. But I didn't look that long, so I can't say that was the case for the majority. But I can say when I was observing at the time, it was that. So, but let me see some. Okay. All right, got one out there, two out there. Do one more. Right now, the environment looks good right now. And I haven't even looked at this binary, the one that's running now. I want to see what that looks like going into the end. But right now, it looks good. Looks pretty good. But of course, we need a closer look. So we're going to just wait. Wait for this one to give us some more information. and just see what's cracking. Environment is good. Environment is good. There is a level of stability, but we need to see more. And what I mean is I need to see more. I don't know what you're looking at. I don't know y'all like that. I don't know what y'all looking at. All right, let me come over here. Riley, what's good? What's up, Jermaine? Stacy always talking about I'm late. What's up, Joshua? Stacy, why the screen frozen? Only your screen is frozen. Everybody else's screen is good. What up, Chris? Yeah, see, Stacy always be trying to get at me. You see that, right? Uh-huh. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Gorilla was good. Yes, another beautiful day, man. Another beautiful day. All right, I got a feeling we're gonna get trades today for some reason. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like that and it comes, and then sometimes I feel like that and nothing happens. So don't hold me to that. But it just feels like that. It feels like today is one of them days. We might get some clusters. I need a haircut. Jesus. This will have this is like almost 2 weeks right here. Start looking crazy. All of this. It's what happens when you can't get to your barber. You know how long it take you to find a barber, man? It take mad long to find a good barber. Like, it's like a project. Like, that's why I hate like when your barber leave, when he like relocate or like go work somewhere else and you don't feel like traveling to get your hair cut. I can't stand that, man. It takes a long time to get a good barber that knows what you want and just gives it to you every time. You don't even got to tell them and explain, oh, don't push the line too far back. You know, don't shave it down too much. You got to go through all of these changes when you try to get another barber. Or at least I do. Yeah, we waiting for the pricing and the distance. That is correct. That is affirmative. I think I would look crazy with a clean face. Yes. I think that's the only thing that's probably harder. That's true. Finding a girlfriend, boyfriend, yes. Yep. I think the girlfriend boyfriend thing got the barber beat though. I think it's a little rough, a little rougher. Bonnie says she ain't feeling my pain. Try being a woman. I know you don't relate, Bonnie. I know. Yeah, you right. You are right. Just just to get a good hair wash. Like my wife, she'll complain about the hair wash. Like the wash wasn't right. They ain't use the right conditioner, or they use some different product. Like my wife is mad peculiar. She's mad picky with that. She brings her own products. Like she don't want them using what they got. She brings her own stuff, and she's like, use this, and this. And yeah, she'll complain about like a wash and set. She'd be like, no, she didn't clip my ends right. I'd be like, you said you wanted your ends clipped, and now so she clipped too much, or she ain't clip enough. It's never right. It's never right. And you see how I know all of this, because this is what I be hearing. This is what she tells me. How did I meet her? Yo, you'll never guess where I met her. You'll never guess. It's somewhere where typically people don't meet. Like I don't think I've run into anybody yet that has met their significant other in the same place. No. Nope. It's a Starbucks. Holly's at the gas station. That's a first right there. People meet at the gas station? Really? What's it said? The at the mall? Nope. At the barber? Nope. I told you, y'all ain't never gonna guess. It's somewhere where you could meet somebody, but typically people don't. People don't meet there and like be and stay together. Close. Well, no, not close. But you kind of getting a little closer when you said church, because it's a meeting place. We'll say that. It's a place where people go. It's a place where like everybody goes at some point. That's not church. Let me see. Ooh, Holly's close. He said a concert. You getting there, Holly? Close. Walmart. He said jail. No, not jail. An event. Keep going. Stacy said, "AA, you wrong for that." You wrong for that. Ooh, Winston is close. Nope, not a wedding. Not a fair, not a game, not work. Holly said at a rally. What you mean, like a political rally? No, because I don't go to those. Ooh, a funeral. Can you imagine? I don't think I would want to meet nobody at the funeral though. I don't know about that. He said the movie. He said the wake, the baptism, community service. Oh snap! Y'all are hilarious. Thank you. Yes, Holly. Yes, finally. Jesus. He said the sunglass shop. Oh snap! That's funny though. That's funny because it could have been there. Because that's one thing we both do love is shades. No, not the golf club. No, like where they play music. The club, man. It was actually more like a lounge. It was like a bar lounge. And there was a party that was going on at the time. And that was like around the time when I had one dude I used to hang out with. And he knew about this particular party. And we ended up going there. And that's where I met her. Right. See, that's what I'm saying, Jermaine. Like, that's what I mean. Typically, you meet somebody in the club, it might be, you know, a short stay or a one night stand, you know, that type of situation, but never that's going to be your wife. But here we are. Yep, met in the club, man. Met her in the club. And she was there. She was acting extra like, you know, cause just extra cute, extra, oh, it's about me, extra, no, not you. Like she was blowing everybody off because I was looking and I saw how many dudes was, you know, trying to get at her because she was looking right. So I went over to her, had a little brief convo with her. I didn't ask her for her number or nothing. Gave her my number. And the rest is history. Rest is history. Yeah, like it was. The reason I even approached her is because it was challenging. Because I saw everybody else getting like rejected. I was like, oh snap. I was like, nope, not you, bruh. That's a good question. That's what I wonder about, Andrew. That's an excellent question. Don't you know? I think that they be meeting each other online. I think that they be doing like Tinder and whatever these online dating sites are. I think that people really meet like that today. I believe that that's how. Yeah, exactly. He said online. Yep. Yeah, David. It was definitely the Mac move. That was Mac 101 right there. That was Mac 101. Because that's one thing I kind of learned early. I was like, you know what? If a female is interested in you, she's gonna call you. She's used to everybody asking for her number, so she's gonna say no to that. So you can't come the same way everybody else is coming. You know what I'm saying? You cannot get at them the same way. Yeah, that's what it. See, I think Matthew hit it on the head. No face-to-face confidence, right? Right. You want them to look at your profile and all of that, and see you with makeup on. Then they meet you in person, and you got all type of blemishes on your face. They catch you one day without the makeup, and it's over. They're like, oh, snap. I don't know if I could wake up to that. Now I'm just playing, but I'm not though. Right? He said he met his wife in a political debate group. What? Was she on the same side as you? How that supposed to work? She just said I use MRMH to give my wife. You right though. Yep. Jermaine, I hear women say men don't approach no more. That's retarded to me. That's crazy. See, that's why it's like I don't think that they like people are like how we are in this generation now. I don't know what they be doing. I really don't. I'm like, do they talk to each other, or is everything on chat? Everything is FaceTime. I'm like, at some point you got to see them in person, in the flesh, physically. Yeah, they definitely do, David. Yep. Women make the choice, boy. It's so funny. A woman is amazing. The reason that females are amazing to me is because as soon as they see you, they already made the choice. You don't know. They know. They know as soon as they see you what it's going to be. And it's just a matter of time. They'll put everything in position a certain way to lead up to what they ultimately want. But they ain't gonna do it for you though. At least that's the old school way. Like I'm speaking from the old school way, where you actually used to talk to women face to face. Like you used to talk to all women face to face. There was no online shit. Wow. Holly said placed an ad in the paper 26 years ago and been married for 25 years. You lying, Holly. That's how you met your husband? Whoa. Yo, that's hard. Yo, she placed an ad in the paper. That's hard. She's like, she was like, I was doing that shit before the internet. Damn. Wow. And she said she wrote a book about it. Whoa. Holly, that's amazing. That really is, though. That's amazing. Andrew said they glued to the screens, but so at least we had that no screen in the hand life at one time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's not all screen for us. Like we do screen now because that's what it is, but you know, you're not scared to approach someone in person at all. Actually have a conversation. Riley, we hold similar views, so it was nice to find someone who sees the world unique and not like the mainstream. Exactly. Zilla said because men are now afraid. Afraid of what? Dudes is afraid today to do what? To talk to women face to face? I can't fathom that. Like to me, that's like, no, that can't be. But maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why people be acting like they act. They be acting retarded sometimes. Holly said they video. Matthew said they too scared to get shot down. Damn. That's interesting. David said, my fellow men can dispute this, but that's why women are the smarter, stronger sex. Of course they are. Of course, like nobody disputes that. That's what it is. Yep. And they know it too. They know it. Jermaine said, I dispute. Yeah, Jermaine, yeah. Forget all that, right? He's like, nah, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. Andrew said David's wife just typed that. Oh, snap. Mick said his daughter said to her friend today, when my daddy has his earplugs in, he is dancing to red and green lines on the computer. Wow. Yeah, that is the equivalent of getting in trouble for training right there, Mick. I like that. Rowdy said, me and my wife believe in if you train your skill and work hard, you get rewarded. So I almost never get in trouble for training. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're going to get in trouble for training with not with your wife anyway. Yeah, do y'all have kids? If you have kids, your kids can get you in trouble. Oh, snap. Holly said, yeah, we deliver you men in more ways than one. Yeah, y'all ain't right, Holly. Y'all ain't right. Riley said, because I don't fear losing money, because I won't take a trade. I will let the market give me one. That's it. That is the mantra right there. No kids yet. My wife said take earphones out during loving time. Oh, man. Well, that's one way to get in trouble. But I don't think you want to hear me talking while you during love time. You don't want to hear me telling you to move and hold. You hear move and hold at the wrong minute, you're gonna end up with some kids. Oh, snap. You be like, damn, why was I listening to Mark? Oh, snap. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all laughing at that. Y'all like that. Y'all are crazy. I know, right? He said I'm ending up in some deep places. No pun intended. Goodness gracious. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, what happened? What they doing? Oh, snap. This lady fell. This lady passed out. She fell and hit her head. That's yo. Why is always something going on around me all the time? Right there. She just sitting on the ground now, trying to shake it off, but she fell. I didn't see when she fell, but that's what he just said. The dude that was talking to her is telling her that she fell. So she must have just came to and didn't realize that she fell. She just was on the ground, then got up like, oh, what happened? Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, man. See, they all saw her fall. He said she hit her head. You need to call the ambulance or something. Oh, he did call her. I'm being mad nosy right now. Well, ambulance come. I need to move from right here. Cause she is right. She's literally right there. Like, hope she be all right though. Market almost closed anyway, so I ain't gonna be here that long. All right. Come on, internet. Come on, internets. I don't know why the internet always gotta act up. Like why always gotta act up? All I did was move up. I ain't even do nothing extra. Come on, come on. There we go. All right. MRMH babies. Oh snap. Riley said he don't want kids until I can provide them a life of freedom. So MRMH is important to my future. I like that. It's very unselfish way of thinking. Holly, the moment my hubby says he likes the environment and my behavior, no more buds that night. Right. Exactly. Grinding out TA for my family, period. My skill is the key to unlock the freedom I choose to work hard for. I scaled up on P21 and I know there is much more to come. That's hard. Where you at right now in the project, Mick? That's hard. That's hard. Matthew and Holly congratulating you. That's hard. Mick said thanks, and it's all because TA goes hard and has been there for me. Yes, indeed. 4-0. Nice. Nice. One thing I had wanted to mention about TA is the environment here is like family oriented, because it's like, and it's so bugged out because and every time I think about it, I still be bugging out. I'm like, we're all connected and like family, and nobody ever met. Haven't met anybody yet in person. But it just goes to show you that we still interact as human beings the way that we normally would, even if it was in person, through social media and all of that, which is very powerful. So I can't even be mad at the fact that like people be meeting through the internet and all of that, because it's still social activity that you're doing. You can see from what we're doing, like just look at how we're all connected, and none of us ever met in person. Kind of bugged out, right? But you know everybody. Like, you literally know everybody. So it's a very interesting dynamic. And I think that's why you can't really be mad at how people do things nowadays, because it still works. Still works, even though it ain't what we used to, because we're not used to doing things like that. But it works. Riley, 1-0 live, 3-0 paper, still doing one a week to discipline myself. Very good. Very good. Mick said the 4-0 was over 2 weeks. And that includes this week. Okay, very good. Riley said good things come to those who wait. Patience is the skill to wait for what is best. Greed is grabbing the 1-star prize shown first because you feel like you're going to miss out. That's it. Patience, man. Patience. When I this morning I had ran a watch party for the nugget video that I uploaded yesterday. And in that video, something was said, but as whatever I was talking about was being said, I'm like, yo, impatience is risky. Lack of skill is risk, and not having patience is risk. That's the risk. And as I thought about that, I'm like, damn, like, can you imagine if people really started to understand that? They would just really work on becoming more patient, because giving yourself more time is giving yourself the necessary time that you need. And I think that when you're not patient, you're not giving yourself the time that you need to actually build your skill. So patience itself is a skill within itself, and that's part of our skill set. And not having it is part of the risk that you run, that exposes you and makes you vulnerable to what the market could do to you. And that's all it is. That's all it is. I guarantee you, anybody that has taken a loss, when you actually hear them talk about what led up to the loss and, what it was that they were thinking or doing at the time, it always comes back to, man, I should have had more patience. And it's like, damn, that's just the common denominator all the time. That's how important patience is for us. And I believe that that's an important thing also just in life. And that's why it's so important in the market, because it's important in life. It's the same situation. It's the same shit. Like we're so programmed to rush all the time, trying to keep up with shit just in everyday life and living, that you don't execute patience. But the more patient that you actually become, the more simple life becomes, which is crazy, because it's like, well, damn, how is that even possible? I would think that I need to hustle more. I need to do more. You don't always need to do more. You need to wait more. You just need to wait more. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. If you don't have patience, you'll become a patient and end up in a mental hospital. Makes it very gratifying when you can look at trades and say, nah, next, the market will show me better. Yes. Riley, winning and losing in the market is a choice. Reason most people allow for some losses. Ooh. Here go Riley again. Riley trying to do it 2 days in a row. Hold up. And all I did was read the first part. Listen what he said. Winning and losing in the market is a choice. The reason most people allow for some losses. I'm allowing myself 0 losses. Damn. Then he finishes it off. I only take the best. Moment of silence. That's crazy. Zilla, patience comes with losing enough. I think it comes when you get tired of losing enough. Matthew, going slower allows you to address the details. Jeez. T said that's what Kanye West meant to say. Damn. Yo, this dude said, I'm allowing myself 0 losses. You know what kind of elevation that is to even say that? Like, how do you have the audacity to say that? That's hard. Right. Winning is a choice. I like the reverse psychology. Matthew, it really is a choice. Damn. That's good stuff, man. That is good stuff. Oh, I wanted to share something with y'all. Hold up. Let me see something. I think I told y'all, I've been doing Project 21. And I know that, when I release the videos and I do a project and I do the trading so that you can see the trades that I actually took, everyone kind of looks forward to seeing that. But I intentionally have delayed and slowed everything down on purpose. So one of the things that I did that I felt like I could do to slow myself down, and I think I had told y'all, I had went for, I forgot what the exact dates, but It was like from August something to August something, I didn't take any trades in the project. Now, the reason that I did that is because I intentionally am slowing myself down on purpose. One of the things that I did do, I actually withdrew and started it over again from scratch and got back up to where I was again. And I've done that twice. So, and I'm only saying that to say, because I think now I only have what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 trades left in the project to go. So this is what I did, literally. I've been where I am now in that same spot for 2 consecutive withdrawals. Like I've withdrawn, started over, got back up to that, withdrew again, started over, got back up to it again. Just to slow myself down so that it looks like time went by. But in essence, I'm still doing what I normally would do. So this is what somebody was saying yesterday. I think, matter of fact, it was Walker. He talked about what he had to do on training to control the juice man. This is the type of stuff that you have to do when you have a high level of skill, because you can't help but trade sometimes. You, like, when opportunities come, you just, if you're on the chart, you're going to trade. That's kind of what it's like. So if I'm looking, this is something that I inevitably will do. I don't mean to do it sometimes. This is why sometimes I can't be on the chart, because I'm like, if I don't want to take a trade, I got to not be there. Because if I come on the platform, and y'all know that I be on the platform whenever, sometimes I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning after training. Training done ended hours ago, and I'm still up on the platform looking. If I'm on there and the market sets up, I know I'm gonna end up in the trade. So anyway, that's one of the things that I actually did, was I started over. I withdrew, started over, and did that twice, intentionally, just to slow myself down. So now when I begin to record again, it looks like time went by where I didn't take any trades at all. When in actuality, I did actually take trades, but I did it in a way where I'm intentionally slowing everything down so that it looks like it didn't happen as fast. Because I know that that's one of the things that I don't want people to be confused by, or to be, made to feel bad about. Like, oh, I'm not keeping up with the way that Mark does it. He did it in X amount of days. I realized that I'm like, you know what? I need to slow it down even more, because I want you to spread it out even more over more time. That's why I talk about the 1 per week. And I'm telling you guys, like, I'm telling you, if you slow everything down, it happens faster. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. And not only that, listen to what I think it was Matthew just said it a minute ago. He said something specific. He said, going slower allows you to address the details. That's hard, because within your slowing down of the process, you're giving yourself time that you need to deal with little shit that you got to go through and that you have to overcome within yourself to elevate your patience. That's huge. That's huge. And you got to do it, man. You've got to do it. Got to do it. Nico, self-sabotage is a killer. Sometimes I wonder subconsciously, I feel I don't deserve to succeed. The mind can be strong, but TA vibes are stronger. 5-0, moving up to 2 contracts. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You see how folks is working in the background. Matthew, it's not that you don't deserve it. You are just comfortable where you are. Success takes you into the unknown. Just make the decision to step into the next phase. Nico, take it 1 trade at a time. Forever no, right? When you realize that love is a choice, you don't run when the googly eyes and butterflies are gone. This is my emotionless passion for trading, because my thrill comes from training in my lab. I got to get out of here. Yo, I'll holler at y'all on training. Everybody else, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. I'm out. Deuces.